afternoon, David here. Weekly Wheeler. Today is Friday, 4th of August. Timed. This video goes out at 5:31. UK futures just closed. We're looking at the UK November contract for wheat. We've got the yearly chart of the wheat market in front of us with the monthly candles. We can identify this stellar month we had here in July. We've now started a new month, obviously August. We closed tonight 192. I'm just interested on this one. If you can see here, back in 2007, this stellar green candle here we had was in August, and this pushed us up to a high of 190, and then we went on finally to push up into 200. This was back in 2012. This was the August candle here, firm green candle, pushed us up into the 200, and then we broke through the 200, and the contract high was 220. Everything looks solid on this chart, trend in place, lovely green, not much above, all looks good. Let's pop down into the daily. Quickly identify here that we've had three swings. This was the second one here we had when it pulled back in early July. We had three red candles and it pulled back, and then we went up and we went for a move of 16%. This took place in late June. We had a move of 12%. We've had this swing back last Friday. We had a low here. We identified this hammer candle here. Monday we had a green day, a push-up day. This was reversed on Tuesday. Wednesday was where the strength came into the market. You can see here volume, green volume here. And then Thursday we had this big spike up here. We went to high 198. Obviously we're looking for a long-term target test 200. We just shy of that by £2. We quickly reversed back down. If I just show you this action here, this is the 15-minute chart. I'm moving my mouse over here. You can see the last little bit of trading here. That was 4:30. We had this big spike up. This was reversed and came back down. Now today we've had a sort of a non-existent day. We've hovered around the close all day. This has made this small little candle here, narrow band, just above the previous swing high at 191. Volume was nothing special. Movement for the day was £3. That was nothing to big. Where would I see my price target being? If we're looking for a 16% rise from this swing low here of 180, as we've seen previously, we'd be looking at a target here of 209. Ultimate target of this swing low here, I put back up here at 214. Where's the important level at the moment? Obviously that comes in here at the monthly close at 186, so well above that. I'd like to see the price hold above 191 on Monday, and then we go up to push through to last test the 200, and once we're through the 200, that will give us the indication signal whether there's a lot of sellers there or no selling, and then we can forge on up to 209, 214. If we just have a look here, I'll just bring up the French market. This has been hovering around this level, similar to following the UK. I'll just make this big here. You can see here quite clearly that on Wednesday we had a gap up and it went through the 210, and this was a spike up, then that's reversed back to 220, 212. Now this I would call very bullish chart action, especially with a gap here. Now if you come back to the UK, at the moment we've seen no gaps at the moment, so I don't think we're any signs of sort of exhaustion at the top of a trend at the present moment. It's jogging on quite nicely. We need to get through this rejection candle here, 198 by the middle of the week, to keep the momentum going. If we fail that, we could see another consolidation. As I like to see the support hold here at 191, but we're still in a lovely upwards trend. Nothing to stop at the present moment. Let's see if we can get a push to the 200 next week. Thanks for watching. I'll put back this time next week.